Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Romagnoli is taking substantial strides in his career, Jim.
Well, we always felt that he had the potential to stand out, but several aspects of his game have come on in leaps and bounds of late, and most importantly, his confidence. He's now staking his claim on the biggest stage.
Milan made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. History reminds us that nothing is certain in this sort of circumstance. Hoists it high, and the defence can get it clear. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? Romagnoli. Messi. Tries a long pass towards the front. Milan putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Tries a through ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Montolivo. Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now the pass. Drives it in. Antonelli gets it away. Knocks it towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Played out to the right. Nabate. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Tries a through ball. Messi. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Plays a clever pass. Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Knocks it away, tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward, Chiellini gets it back. Now the pass. Gets it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. It's in! They have edged ahead overall. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan concede the lead and are no longer in control. Battles to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Montalivo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Antonelli. Looks to slip it through. A chance! There's the whistle for half-time.
Milan find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune.
There it is!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Milan draw level here and take the lead on aggregate. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Away from immediate danger. Thrust towards the front line. Messi's cross. It's come loose.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not Romagnoli with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pumps it forwards. Messi tries the route one option. Messi with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ibrahimovic passes it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Aimed long and direct. Messi, a chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Gets it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in what...
Milan have a free kick. Chiellini. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Belts one! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Boots it to safety. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Big chance here! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan gifted a massive chance. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Turned it round. Of course, a mere formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength. It's a long forward pass. Messi, can he get through? Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now can he finish? Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lobs it in gently. Looking to shoot! Spoon forward. Now it's Messi. Charges in. Pushes it out wide. Gets it back. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Long and high towards the flank. Surely he scores! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chiellini pumps it upfield. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the wing. Top save! That shot was travelling. He can get that clear. And there goes the final whistle. Milan are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'll go for Francesco Totti. Cunning, conniving, he's a playmaker 1 minute, a match winner the next, and his longevity is testament to great dedication and motivation over the years.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too, no doubt. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ibrahimovic. All the way back, and they start again. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Marco Verratti. Heads it! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a throw in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Hoists it high. He's had a go! Totti knocks it towards the front. Pumps it forwards. Oh, good interception. Bonucci. Messi with the ball through. Vardy with a shot! Oh, brilliant from Vardy! AC Milan are all square.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Romagnoli. Tries a through ball. Danger averted for now. Marco Verratti. Totti. Messi. Now the pass. Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Milan go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Daniel Alves battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Now the cross. It's a brilliant interception. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Shoots! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Milan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Lobs it in gently. Bonucci. Messi. Tries a long pass towards the front. There's no flag. Crosses it in low. Ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Vardy, this is promising. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic hits it! It's anyone's ball. And he's cut it out. You can get that clear. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shoots! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're off again. That's played to a promising move. De Sciglio. Barzagli. Bonucci. Romagnoli. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. Marco Verratti. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Long and high towards the flank. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Marco Verratti. Totti. Messi. And it's Dani Alves. Daniel Alves looking for options.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good clearance and very necessary. Marco Verratti did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Has he picked him out? It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cuts it out. Goes long and forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Marco Verratti. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
There will be a throw-in. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Totti. Plays a clever pass. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Looks like a good ball through. Romagnoli. Gets it back. Brings it forward. Messi. Looks to slip it through. Oh, great ball! That had to be more accurate. And it's Messi. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Now can he finish? Oh, he's broken through. They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Milan are 2 up and into a position of real strength. Romagnoli. Messi. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's come loose. This has gone, that's a foul. Good idea, just poorly executed. Romagnoli. Vardy displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Tries a through ball. Vardy. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. De Sciglio plays it out to the wing. Tries a header! Gets good distance on it. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Milan had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that's it. Milan winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Udinese against AC Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Vardy gets it back. Looks to slip it through. It's a long forward pass. And it's Neymar. Great challenge. Now it's Vardy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vardy has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And that's gone straight into the wall. Totti. Nabate was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milan were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Now it's Totti. Defence has got rid of that. Totti tries to stroke it through. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Milan are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Well, it's been a very purposeful start. I can add powerful too. They've set about their task with terrific energy.
Who's going to make this theirs? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Zapata. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. It was long and forward. Zapata, out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Antonelli. Barzagli. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bertolacci. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets it upfield. Battles to win it back. Neymar. Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
The defence can get it clear. Challenge, but well within the laws. Now the pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Goalkeeper's ball. Passes it through. He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
And it's Zapata. He's away! It's bounced back off the post. He's being closely tested here. Thrust towards the front line. Vardy. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Vardy looks to dink one in. Pumps it upfield. Totti. And the first 45 minutes are up. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's there to get rid. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Here comes the corner. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
And it's Neymar. Neymar tries a long pass towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Udinese have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
He can get that clear. Totti lobs it in gently. Vardy cut out in the nick of time. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Boots it upfield. So what now? And it's Neymar. Neymar pumps it forwards. Forward. What does he try from here? Barzagli knocks it towards the front. Vardy, chance! Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Totti floats one over. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Totti with a good steal, well played. Neymar, looks like a good ball through. Goal!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Udinese have decided now is the time to make their final change. Milan draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Vardy.
Oh, good interception. Neymar with a delicate ball. Totti. And it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Crosses it in low. Keeper sees it all the way. Bertolacci. Milan just have to run down the clock. Neymar. Badu. Neymar. Passes it through. Shapes the shoots. Ronaldo! Superb! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Cristiano Ronaldo just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looks to slip it through. And that's that. Milan come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And here we have AC Milan against Crotone. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi is alert to the possible... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. For now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Fires from distance. Abate tries to get it forward quickly. Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Milan were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Marco Verratti. Milan have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Abate hurtles into the tackle. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Deulofeu, that is a terrific run. Away from immediate danger. Pumps it forwards. Spoon forward. Marco Verratti pumps it upfield. Aim forward. Aimed long and direct. Deulofeu. Now the pass. Tops that. No mistake. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Goes long and forward. Floated through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Abate. Messi. No goals as yet. Lovely bit of skill. Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Totti. Antonelli. Out to the left it goes. Deulofeu looking to get on the end of this.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Ibrahimovic battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Thrust towards the front line. Forward it goes. Gets it back. So what now? Totti. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Romagnoli. Messi. Abate. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Danger averted for now. It's a long forward pass. Dashing forward at pace. Deulofeu passes it through. The whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Milan can feel really hot.
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think
that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Deulofeu. Dinks one in. Defence has got rid of that. Clears it out of harm's way. Antonelli positions himself well and cuts it out. Totti. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
he just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Totti looks to slip it through. It's on a plate. Back of the net. And with that goal comes comfort. Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Messi with the ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Abate picks it up from the goal kick. Deftly done. Oh, that's a waste. And that's a goal kick. Crotone have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Totti looks to dink one in. And through to the goalkeeper. No way through there. Marco Verratti tries a long pass towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Milan yet dipped into their subs. Looks to slip it through. Totti. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Ibrahimovic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Oh, should have put that away.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
And shoots! And the ball's come out! Bonucci tries the route one option. Messi tries lifting it over. Romagnoli gathers from the goal kick. Ibrahimovic with a delicate ball. What a throw in. Totti has come loose. Tries to dink it in. The defence can get it clear. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi passes it through. And it's Ibrahimovic. Totti, chipped through. They've managed to get it away. Battles to win it back. Bonucci. And it's Deulofeu. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Plays it out to the wing. Gets into a dangerous position. Totti sticks in a foot to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Messi boots it upfield. The final whistle. Milan always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Atalanta against AC Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Plays a clever pass. Away from immediate danger. Atalanta are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Looks to thread it through. Gets it back. Can he put it away? Whipped it again. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Great challenge. Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! He's got away with one there.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Neymar with the ball through. Looking to shoot! It's come loose. Toshilio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Dani Alves. Neymar. And the finish! Who's going to make this theirs? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. Romagnoli battles to win it back. Atalanta have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Tries a through ball. Neymar collects the ball from behind. He's got it, and he's got time. Here comes the corner. Well read, he sorted that out. It's a long forward pass. Daniel Alves goes long and forward. Decent ball. He's gone long. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Ibrahimovic tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Defence has got rid of that. Marco Verratti. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now the pass.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
There is the half-time whistle. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Lofted into the middle. Gets it back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chiellini. Barzagli. Milan have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Totti. Now it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. Danger averted for now. Totti plays a clever pass. Loose ball, who's going to get there? In for the follow-up! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Looks like a good ball through. Neymar with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Lobs it in gently. So nearly the perfect ball. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Gets good distance on it. Totti with the cross. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Looks to slip it through. Battles to win it back. Paloschi. Totti was in the starting side last time out. Looking to force his way through. Tries a through ball. Neymar. Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Pumps it upfield. Paloschi. Brilliant from Paloschi!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Atalanta draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Spoon forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's Paloschi. De Chilio. Totti. Tries lifting it over. He's away. It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. Neymar tries to stroke it through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Yeah. He has done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Cristiano Ronaldo just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Paloschi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marco Verratti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kurtic. Totti tries the route one option. He's delivered all right! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here, and the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything, and the timing couldn't be better. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. very much a lesson learned.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
De Sciglio. 4 added minutes on the board. Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. And he's made certain that won't get through. De Sciglio does well there, alert, gets it back. Now the pass. So that's it is all over. Milan winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Riccardo Montolivo. He may not be the quickest midfielder around, but he compensates for that with his superb reading of the game and excellent probing passes.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Looking to force his way through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Totti, looks like a good ball through. Vardy, he's onside. Milan get it back again. Totti with the foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cristiano Ronaldo. Montolivo. Totti. Goes steaming forward. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Milan have managed not to concede too early this time. It has been a problem of late. Looks to slip it through. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. Tries a long pass towards the front. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. plays it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
This is promising, and he's cut it out. Vardy is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Totti!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. And it's Messi. Totti has got himself a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Totti with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Messi, he's away! Plays a clever pass. Can he find a finish now? Well, that's where he wants it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Deftly done. And it's Vardy. Messi. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Now it's Vardy. Tries a through ball. And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Comes sliding in. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aimed long and direct. Romagnoli. And it's Messi. And he's on his way! Now the pass. Vardy with a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Knocks it towards the front, and the flag has stayed down. Montalivo. Totti boots it upfield, hoists it high.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Nabate. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Thrust towards the front line. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to stroke it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Totti.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Vardy cuts it out. Chip through. Abate tries the route one option. Messi. That is a terrific run. The shot's on! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Montalivo. Milan scoring close to half-time to make it 1-0. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Played out to the right. Fires from distance. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Goes long and forward with a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. A chance! This could fall anywhere. Now the cross.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Messi passes it through. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And out to safety. Abate, out wide to the right. Hits it first time! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and meet it. Defenders were on their heels, he was on his toes. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Looks like a good ball through. Messi. Now can he finish? He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Milan are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. It's a long forward pass. Messi with the ball through. There's no flag. Pumps it upfield. The final whistle. So the deal is done. They are through to the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League.